To begin the case, turn the console power on. This switch is located on the back of the unit. Power is on when you see two orange lights illuminated on the front panel of the control unit. The left side of the unit controls the ultrasonic system, and the right side controls the pneumatic system. Once again, the systems can be operated independently or in combination. To turn on the ultrasonic system, depress the button next to the orange light of the left module, and the display will be illuminated. The power is controlled by the dial in increments of 10% to 100%. For each lithotripsy method, whether used individually or in combination, it is recommended to start fragmentation at medium power settings of 50% to 60%. The duty percent can be adjusted with the up and down buttons to the right of the display. The ultrasound probe handpiece error detection is only working with the duty cycle set to 100%, which is the default setting. Working with a duty cycle of less than 100% can be helpful to reduce warm-up of the ultrasound handpiece. The timer registers the time of use in seconds. The ultrasonic settings are ready to run. To turn on the pneumatic system, press the button next to the orange light on the right module, and the display will be illuminated. Next, press the Select button until a small dot is illuminated next to the frequency number. This allows you to toggle back and forth between the ultrasonic and pneumatic control displays. The right rotary knob is used to adjust the pneumatic power in percent from 0 to 100% in 10% increments. If this reading is 0 and will not change, the air supply source is not turned on. This source should be set between 51 to 94% psi. Next, you need to adjust the settings of the pneumatic lithotripter. Set the lithotripsy mode button to multiple pulses, designated by the illumination of the green light. Frequency is adjustable on a 1 Hz to 12 Hz range. The frequency of the pulses should not be higher than 7 Hz at the beginning, whether used alone or in combination with pneumatic lithotripsy, and can be increased or decreased gradually. To maximize ultrasound probe tip contact with the stone, set the frequency to 2 to 3 Hz. The counter display will provide the total number of pneumatic pulses per case. All settings are ready to go for the case. The power and duty cycle frequency settings of both lithotripsy modules are memorized and will be maintained for the next case until changed by the user. There are two final preparations that need to take place for running the case. The first is to discuss the foot pedal, and the other, the stone catcher. The foot pedal has two pedals that allow the doctor to run the Select with their foot. The pedal on the left controls the ultrasonic lithotripter and suction. When you depress the pedal halfway, the suction is activated. Depressing the pedal completely activates the ultrasound and suction. The suction will always be activated when the ultrasound is running. The pedal on the right controls pneumatic pulses. The pneumatic pedal only has one option. Press it completely down and it activates the pneumatic lithotripter. If you press both pedals, the ultrasound with suction and pneumatic lithotripters will be activated simultaneously. The stone catcher is designed to catch fragments for analysis during suctioning. The stone catcher is a disposable one-time use item. The Swiss LithoClast Select system comes with a stone catcher holder. Place the holder on the control unit. The stone catcher comes with lower pressure compatible sterile tubing attached to it for placement onto the suction port of the Vario handpiece. The other end of the tubing is passed off with the stone catcher. The stone catcher is inserted into the stone catcher holder. The tubing is then inserted into the pinch valve on the side of the console. Once in place, standard suction tubing is connected to the stone catcher tubing and tied into the hospital suction canister or Neptune.